Okay, it's here. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the studio. Today we're checking out the brand new Ableton Move. Let's get into it. Now I do want to thank Ableton for sending this over after I paid for it. Open this bad boy up. Feel like it's Christmas. Alright, here's the unit. I don't even know what this is. Is this like the charging port? Probably how you charge it. So you got a couple manuals. These are the cables. Alright, so let's just put that over here. Also, bro, I've had the Ableton Push 3 for like 4 or 5 months. I still haven't unboxed it. I mean, I purchased it, spent a lot of money on it. I might as well unbox it and use it, right? So I'll do that in a separate video. And now let's check out the unit. All right, here we go. So let's just go ahead and fire this bad boy up. I feel like it weighs about 3 pounds, very light, definitely portable. And it's small and it's compact. So I really love that. All right, so let's get started. So where are the speakers? All right, so the speakers are back here. So speakers are all right. I wonder how they would sound if you're working on a bass. Like if I take this, the volume is okay. It's definitely not. I'd say it's less than okay if I'm being honest. I wouldn't be able to work on a track if there were a couple people talking in my studio. I had to tell them to keep it down because I can't hear much just from the unit itself. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug in this unit. Like this little screen is cool. Even if we had to pay $100 more, a couple $100 more, I wish the Move would have had the Ableton, like the Push 3 screen, just like right here. I don't take the Push and cut it in half. I wish the Move was that type of unit where we could see so much more. I mean, we'll see how I feel once I get used to this unit. This is my first impressions. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm so confused. Okay, the goal was to do a unboxing and give you guys my first impressions on Move. And I can't even lie to you guys, I couldn't do it. In the first 2 hours, I was so frustrated with Move. So instead of teeing off on Ableton for a product I barely understood, I decided, you know what, let me try to dive in on Move for 24 hours. And after 24 hours, I say I'm actually optimistic. I'm gonna go over to a new set. I'm going to bring in a sample. Scroll all the way down to my user samples. Let's go with this sample. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate this pad onto another pad. The second pad, I'm gonna adjust the start and the hold. Let's duplicate that and keep adjusting. There we go. And then I'm going to take the third pad and copy that over to the fourth pad. Fourth pad, copy it over to the fifth pad. Let's record that. Okay, so let's go to bars. I want to make sure it's 8. Let me go ahead and quantize. There we go. You know what? We're going to use the 4 bars. Okay, now let's add some drums. What's this Chicago kit? I'll get rid of this snare and go to user samples. I got my own clap. repeat on. Okay, so now let's add a bass. Woo! So I got one more track. I can bring in an instrument. Oh, it's probably muted. Yeah. This is what we have, and I did this as quickly as possible. One thing I will say, coming up with ideas with the Move and being separated from all the plugins I have kind of just forces you to use whatever instrument you have in front of you. I'm not really looking for the best sound. I'm just looking for a sound that is going to work. Oftentimes when we're in our DAWs, we get so focused on, like, I got all these great plugins, let me use this plugin. Okay, I'm not feeling this plugin, let me go to that plugin. And it kind of slows us down from actually making music. Maybe I'm just speaking from personal experience. Sometimes I get so focused on finding the right sound instead of just using the sound in front of me. Let's duplicate everything over. So we got, hey. Let's bring that lead. Now bring the bass. Cut out the drums. Bring everything in. So yeah, that's essentially the Move. I think that's something that's really cool for performances, is adding a note repeat snare build up. I love that. That's something I could definitely see myself using as I perform. I have seen a lot of people say it's a huge game changer. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe I'll feel like that after I've had it for about a week. Essentially, the only reason I want this is to be able to perform with it. I really don't want to try to make beats on the Move. As you guys probably already know, it's not designed to replace the push. It's not designed to be an all-in-one studio. It's just really somewhere where you can sketch out ideas. And what I think Ableton wants us to do is then take our ideas and bring it into Ableton and complete them. What I actually would prefer is to take my ideas out of Ableton and put them on the Move so that I could go perform with them. And that's the biggest problem I have with this unit and what Ableton has done. I love the fact that you can bring your ideas into Ableton. What I'd rather do is take my ideas from Ableton and insert them into the Move, even if I can only use 4 channels. So that's day one. with the Move. I'll be doing a follow-up video on how this connects, if it connects with Serato or my DJ rig, as well as my thoughts on Ableton Move after a week. I think a lot more people are going to be making music from a studio with the Move than actually using it on a balcony or in a park. I don't see that happening. I don't see someone in a car just using the Move unless you're on like on a long road trip with headphones on. But then again, I would just use a laptop if I'm being serious. That's just my honest opinion. I wouldn't take this on vacation and think I'm gonna make beats with this. I would take my laptop. I think this would be great for a solo guitarist that might not necessarily want to use a loop pedal. If you want to create your own drums with the Move and then take the Move to your performances, hit play, and have your drum tracks play, I think that's super dope because you're able to have up to 32 different sets. You can really just make drums for all your different songs. The only reason I would purchase the Move is for performances. If you're going to be in studio and you just want to make music, I wouldn't really recommend this. A lot of people that are going to be doing these reviews are going to be in studios and they make music in studios. So if I wasn't looking to add this to a live performance, I wouldn't pick it up. I don't want to lie to you guys and be like, yeah, I love it, because I really don't. I hope that Ableton adds some updates and allows us to do more with the Move. The biggest thing is dragging projects from Ableton into Move. I think that would be a game changer. Then, and yes, I would absolutely love this unit. Those are my thoughts. I think it has a lot of potential if Ableton makes some changes, but for right now, it's not something I'm in love with and I need to use all the time. Okay, so a lot of potential. It's just not there yet. I'll be doing a follow-up on my first week, all that good stuff on the Move. Plenty of VST reviews, tips and tricks for producers, musicians, DJs, all that good stuff. If you guys enjoy videos like this, it would mean the world to me if you'd hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. It's your boy Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in a future episode.